Zimbabwe introduced its new currency, the ZiG, on April 5th. It gained 1.9% against the dollar since trade began on April 8th. Zimbabwe, which has become synonymously with runaway inflation, is now contending with deflation following the introduction of its new currency. So this is very good. This is a good news. It means that at the end of the day, the essence of bringing this new currency, which is the ZiG, and all the measures that the government has been taking to make sure they stabilize this ZiG is bringing the required result. In its first inflation reading computed using ZiG, launched on April 5th, consumer prices fell 2.4% in May from a month earlier, the Zimbabwe National Statistics Agency said in an online briefing. This is wonderful. So you can see that after the introduction of this money on April 5th, consumer prices fell 2.4% in May from a month earlier. So this is a very welcome development. We wish that the government will continue to do more in its effort to stabilize the ZiG, and we equally hope that every effort that the government is putting down to make sure they stabilize this ZiG will continue to bring the required result by making them to gain more ground when it comes to deflation. Yeah, it is awesome, it is wonderful, it is unimaginable, because this is going to encourage other African countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, that want to find a single currency they will be trading with each other. It will encourage them to learn one or two things from Zimbabwe to do better finally when they will launch this money. It will equally encourage other countries who already have their single currency to do whatever it takes to stabilize their currency, to stabilize their economy, to win the war against inflation, thereby deflationing their inflation which their economies has been suffering.